Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this 2020 match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Five runs added in the over. West Indies are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. that one.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Hetmeyer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seven runs added in that over. West Indies 12 for 1.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Singh coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Bumrah from the high court end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. 5 runs in that over. West Indies are 25 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant diving stop. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drilled that one away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, West Indies are 34 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Swept away but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pandya from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Powell taking guard, has been playing really well in recent... matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the fielder.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Holder watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Pandya finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in the over. West Indies are 50 for 4. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added there. West Indies are 56 for 4. Going with spin now. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Going with a more defensive field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the over. West Indies are 65 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. West Indies are 77 for 4. Chakravarti from the high court end. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. 9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 86 for 5.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies are 88 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Patel coming back into the attack. That hard, high and long for 6.
This innings rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot. 11 runs out of there. West Indies, 9 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's out. Caught. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over, West Indies are 120 for 6. Bumrah back on now. Straight to the fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. "11 runs added there. West Indies are 131 for 6. Singh from the high court end. Edge, but it drops safely. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
There's no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit. For runs, what's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything. End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 141 for 6.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Chakravarti back into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Seven runs added there. West Indies are 148 for 7. 1 over left in the innings. Bumrah to bowl it. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the field with a great shot. And that's it. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No, terrible shot. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And safely taken by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Seven runs added in that over. India 7 for 1. Moti, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh my, that's racing away. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. One from it. India are 8 for 1. Hussain from the pavilion end. What a shot. Absolutely drilled over the point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
How will the bowler respond?
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Moti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the maximum.
So early, the timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Moti from the high court end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Moti with a great delivery there. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Misses everything. Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's out. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Joseph from the pavilion end. Six of your finals, please. Cover right for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. India are 146 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.